Hey guys, Marsingin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are taking the new physical Goten and Trunks into Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road, the Hybrid Saiyans stage. We have got one of the worst possible starts. Oof. The Trunks is on the wrong rotation and he's in slot 7 to be their link partner, and their first rotation is with double Gohan. That is... yeah, that is pretty bad. Alright, well, we do have 3 units on rotation that can stun for this first turn, and all of them are support units as well. So, in theory, no one should really take any damage this turn, so I'm not going to use an item here. Obviously, High School Gohan is probably the best of the 3, with the built-in damage reduction. Yeah, 38k from a type neutral super attack on Extreme Super Battle Road is pretty good, especially for a card that is technically free to play. So, no stun on the super attack, unfortunately. STR Gotenks provides support when there's multiple enemies, so he's very useful for Super Battle Road, as well as the fact that he can stun. We get the double super A, and we get the stun. Actually, that's good that we stunned Borgos, because he's STR, and obviously he has type advantage over our Goten and Trunks. And we get the stun on Tora as well. Let's go, boys. Okay, so stuns all around. Now, the only problem here is obviously one of the biggest downsides for Tech Gohan is his links. Yeah, so unfortunately, when you can't super attack with Goten and Trunks, they don't get their defense. So it's going to be pretty awkward. Who's actually attacking in the middle? So Farsha's not stunned and Bardock's not stunned. Typical. Alright, we'll go ahead and use this. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate turn. Obviously, Gohan, using the double Gohan leads, you try and mitigate that issue by bringing a lot of support units on the team. So on a normal rotation, we should be okay, but unfortunately, we got like the worst possible luck to start off with. Having this is by far the worst rotation we could end up getting on this team. So to have this as their first turn is definitely very unfortunate. No super. At least the Gohan in the 3rd slot here gets an additional. So deal a little bit of extra damage to Bardock. And then, yeah, obviously we tank everything. We still got the mouse item active for this turn as well. So we need to float off Trunks. Alright, so let's go for... I guess we can go for stunning Bardock again. And then stunning Borgos again. Actually, we could probably just try and kill Bardock if we do this. See if Trunks can actually finish him off with the type advantage in the 3rd slot here. So kind of unfortunate. We did get. We're not gonna have them together as well for so long, because Goten and Trunks can use their active skill on turn 3, which obviously in Super Battle Road, like in this fight for example, if we'd had Goten and Trunks on the first rotation, we'd be able to use their active skill on turn 3 while there's still 5 enemies alive. Like we could have put them in the 2nd slot and had them dodge 4 attacks, which would have been really good for not only for their passive, but obviously for dodging all 4 attacks and not taking any damage. Very unfortunate. So, right, we'll do this. Kind of makes sense really to put Gohan in slot 1, and then let's target Tora here. Because I could target Borgos and hope for a crit. Although, actually, let me double check. Because I forgot what equipment I did. Yeah, I did give them a level 4 crit. So the chances are they've only got an 8% chance to crit, which is not ideal. And we've got no item active here now as well. So I guess we could try it. We have got Trunks on rotation. So their defense pre-super attack is 85k. Goes up by 150%. So it's going to go up by like another 120. So they're going to be at like 200k defense, which is pretty good. And then let's go for another stun on Tora here. See how this plays out. Because Gohan in the 1st slot here should easily finish off Bardock, especially because we got hit first. So we got a nice big attack stat from him. And yeah, nice big crit as well. Let's go. Alright, Goten and Trunks, 4 million attack stat with no other Goten or Trunks on rotation. Or Kid Trunks anyway, we've just got the support from the Trunks. Wow! There you go, post super attack, no item active. And they take double-digit damage from type disadvantage. Hey, and then the dodge from Trunks, that's what we like to see. Let's go. Alright, well, damn, that's pretty good. Post super attack, double digits. That's not what I was expecting, if I'm completely honest. I thought they would take definitely more than that. 55%. Pretty good. And that's without having a Trunks, Kid Trunks. Finally, we'll have them together next turn. Which, at this rate, there's not going to be many enemies left, unfortunately. So, Ultimate Gohan, obviously going to pop off a little bit. I guess I could have not transformed him, but where's the fun in that, right? So... let's get him to... Let's see if he can just destroy Farsha in one go here, because we're getting hit first, so obviously his passive is going to activate. Let's go for the stun on Tora. And then I wonder if this go takes... Because there's still multiple enemies, he's still getting the 40% buff to everybody. I wonder if he can finish off Borgos here. That'd be very good. So Ultimate Gohan going to pop off. Yeah, double support, 4.3. The only downside to running him with the High School Gohan is he doesn't have access to Fierce Battle, but like they work so well as a rotation together. Yeah, that's some big damage, and the additional normal attack as well. Yeah, he did so much of her HP in that one turn, and we got the stun off the super attack, so pretty nice. Ideally, I would like to end the fight on this rotation, because if we have Goten and Trunks going into the next fight on slot 1, then that's obviously the best chance for us to then have them available on turn 3 straight away to use their active skill while there's still as many enemies around as possible. So we are getting attacked in slot 1. Trunks does have damage reduction, but not as much until after he super attacks, but I think he should be okay. So we do this, and then I reckon with the, now that we're getting the unit super attack, we should take out Tora here. And then we can't get a super attack for this Gohan, so let's just drop down the tech orbs ready for the next turn. Ooh, yeah, 40k. I mean, I guess that's not terrible. ESBR, no item active, type neutral, 40k. I guess that's not too bad. And then post super attack, of course, when he gets the rest of his damage reduction, he would be taking double-digit damage. Pretty solid attack stat here from our boys, 55%. They're basically all level 2 or 3 links at the moment, so that is actually pretty good. And then, yeah, we can get this setup that we were looking for. We've got double support here as well. Okay, yeah, so prepare to be destroyed. So we'll do this, We're definitely we're going to get the Dokkan attack very soon into the next fight. I would love to work this so we can get the Dokkan attack on turn 3 when we're using Goten and Trunks' active skill. That would be really, really good. So, Ultimate Gohan should finish off Shugesh here. Yeah, he is going to. From the double super. But we were definitely taking Shugesh out this turn. So, see you later. Additional super attack from Gohan. And yeah, nice big 2 million damage and a stun. Alright, so, fight 1. Little bit wonky start, unfortunately, thanks to the rotations. But we only had to use one item. And as we got into the swing of it, we were kind of crushing it there a little bit. This is the perfect setup for us as well here for turn 1. Only AGL attacking Trunks in slot 1 is exactly what we want to see. So we'll do this. We get our damage reduction. Let's target Raditz. And do this. And then I guess we should target Nappa and go for the stun on him. I need to try and avoid... See, I want a super... There we go. I need to avoid same type orbs. Do we need to use an item here? I think with the support post super attack, Goten and Trunks shouldn't be taking that much damage. The only problem is, of course, if like they take double supers in the middle slot, then we probably would die. So let's use a Whis just in case. I know what Super Battle Road's like. Plus, I'm recording this in the morning before work, and I literally have this one attempt. If I die now, because it's already taken me like 10 minutes, I wouldn't have time to record it again before I have to leave. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. So go now that he's super attacked, Trunks is going to tank all of this like a boss. Type disadvantage super attack, 9 damage. So 4.2 million, not too bad considering only the support from the GOTENs here. Pretty solid damage as well. Good stuff. And then, yeah, next turn we're going to be able to use their active skill. So, well, I say next turn, of course, the next time they're back on rotation. So, ideally, I want to keep all 3 of the enemies alive, really, because then that means we have more enemies that we can dodge in order to get their passive. Oh, no, what am I doing? I need to avoid same-type orbs. Alright. Don't be the Dokkan attack. Oh, let's go. Alright, next turn, we get the active skill with Goten and Trunks, and we will be getting the Dokkan attack with them, because obviously we'll put them in slot 1. Hopefully, these boys, all 3 of them should be alive. Hopefully, they'll stack up their attacks in slot 1, and we can see the kids go off a little bit. So, I'm looking forward to this. Don't stun High School Gohan. Hey, good stuff. The only time I'll probably ever say that. Dodge the super attack as well. Let's go. Super attack wouldn't have done a lot because we had the Whis active. High School Gohan has the great damage reduction. But, yeah, we take those. Oh, we actually get the crit. Okay, good. No additional super. So, all 3 of them are still alive. Oh, and look at this. And they're all before the attack as well. So, just to refresh everybody's memory. Let's go here. So, when we're getting the dodges, it's only the bit at the end that we want to look at. So, additional attack and defense 10% up to 50%, and chance to dodge 7% up to 30% with each attack evaded. So, if you can dodge 5 attacks, that is the maximum attack and defensive buff they can get from their passive. And as you can see, we are being attacked. Nappa's attacking 3 times. So, exactly 5 times in slot 1, which means we are actually maxing out their passive before they're attacking, and then they're just going to fire off the Dokkan attack. So, this is going to be spicy. Plus, the active skill gives them 6 key, as well as the 100% dodge. So, they're basically going to auto super attack. We had Trunks on the rotation anyway, so it's not like we weren't going to get a super. So, yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter who we target. Let's target Raditz just so we can see the big damage numbers come up on the screen. Because obviously we damage everybody, but the attack is going to do the most damage to Raditz. But I imagine with the 40% support Trunks on rotation, this is a one-shot. So look, you can see their attack stat, even though it's low because it hasn't got to their super. Every single one of these dodges, you see the attack stat going up in the bottom corner there. And look at this, all these supers in slot 1 as well. Let's go. Can't touch me. Alright, so. Fairly slow one. Wow, 6.1. 6.1 million attack stat from 55% Goten and Trunks. Thanks to the 40% support from the Trunks in slot 3. That is pretty wild. So I imagine that this takes out everybody, right? Like, Nappa might survive because he's basically on full health, but... Wow, yeah. Yeah, he survived with the tiniest sliver of health. Oh, my God. So, yeah, then Trunks able to come in and just finish him off. So, I mean, there you go. Now, unfortunately, it means we finish the fight with this turn, which means we won't get their dodge turn again until turn 4 of this fight. But, I mean, this fight is a longer one. Broly has a ton of HP. Yeah, that was... Oh, look at the attack placements as well. So good. Only... Broly only attacking in the final slots where all of our STR units are. Let's go. Alright, so we'll go for stun on Broly. And then I guess we might as well try and stun you as well, right? Because if we get the good RNG, we just stun everybody. So... Yeah, this run pretty good. Like, Goten and Trunks, the fact that you can use their active skill on turn 3... makes them so good for Super Battle Road. And I'm surprised from that first fight against Team Bardock, the fact that after super attacking, they took double-digit damage. That's really, really good. So, super attack, of course. Why not? Can we get the stun on Broly? I guess, realistically, we want the stun on Paragus more because he has type advantage over the Goten and Trunks, but... Can you come through here, GOTENs? Alright, no stun. Super attack from Broly. Well, at least we have type advantage, but 100k, okay. I guess this is a good opportunity. Oh, look at this. This actually works out really nicely as well. All of Paragus' attacks are in the final slot. So we'll go ahead and use the Princess Snake, get the damage reduction. And then, yeah, I guess we just target you. We have to get the kids to target Broly just because the chances of them getting a super attack are slightly low, unfortunately. But the chance of getting a crit because they only have level 4 crit. And then obviously Gohan in the final slot isn't getting attacked before he attacks. So he's not going to have a crazy attack stat on this first turn. Obviously no support unit. Not great links. I think he probably only has like Fierce Battle. I should have checked. They might have like Saiyan Lineage or something like that. But yeah, Gohan not going to have a ton of links active in the final slot here. But 4.4 million. I would say the 55% Trunks and Goten pretty good in Extreme Super Battle Road, all things considered. Not the craziest damage overall just because of how much health Broly has, but still a pretty solid hit considering there's no support unit in slot 3. I would say that is pretty good. And then of course next turn we're going to have the active skill available again. So I feel like we almost want to keep Paragus alive and probably even unstunned. But that's the only problem is of course we are actually, let me do this because then Gohan gets Fierce Battle, but he's not being attacked first, so he's not going to do insane damage. We'll do this, and then do this. So there is the possibility that we stun Broly, of course, because he's being attacked by 2 stunners. But look at this, High School Gohan dodging the super attack again. He's a super attack dodging machine. Because the thing is, with his damage reduction, he would have still taken a little bit of damage there. Of course, we get the stun. Alright, well, that means less attacks that Goten and Trunks can dodge next turn. But Paragus is still going to be alive. Hopefully, he'll be attacking a bunch in either slot 1 or 2. But we shall see. Double super from the Trunks as well. Let's go. Side banner units have been getting so good, like, recently. This Trunks, the only difference I would make to this team is I would have brought the AGL GT Goten and Trunks from the most recent Dokkan Fest instead of Gotenks, but I didn't pull them. I got the Gohan and Goten, but obviously they only support GT heroes, whereas the... Okay, so we could get... If we put them in slot 1, we can get 1 dodge before we get attacked. So... Unfortunately, it's not the best, but we'll go for it anyway. Because we get 1 dodge before we get attacked, and then we'll still get another one afterwards. So it's still 20% extra attack and defense. Nothing crazy, but it will help out for later on. There's only... Oh, wait, is there 3 attacks in the middle? Is Paragus attacking twice? No, he's only attacking once, okay. So... Yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll get Trunks and the Gotenks here to attack Paragus. Alright, so we get our guaranteed dodge. Only the 1 before we attack, so only a 3.1 on the attack stat. Not too crazy. Obviously, they get that nice buff from the Tech Trunks attacking first as well, because he buffs super-type allies with his super attack. So him being in slot 1 does help them out quite a bit. But we got the 2 dodges, which is all we were going to be able to get this turn, unfortunately. Gives them a little bit of a build-up. So the next time we have them on rotation, where we can actually put Trunks in slot 1, and then hopefully have like the STR. Actually, I think we are going to have the STR Trunks in slot 3 on the next one. So that's going to work out super well for them. I won't transform Gohan here, just so we can get... Actually, we might even just win this turn, unfortunately, just because we're going to take out Paragus. So first Gohan in slot 1 here should take out Paragus with this attack. High School Gohan obviously doesn't do crazy damage, and then the Gohan in the final slot isn't being hit first, so he's not going to have his maximum attack, but he will still do some pretty decent damage. Hopefully he doesn't go off and like double super or something like that. No stun. And then another dodge. High School Gohan is just so good. Auto include on Hybrid Saiyan's team. Absolutely. Such a great unit. So we get a crit. We don't get the additional super. Okay, so we got our boy here. I don't think we're going to finish him off with the Trunks, right? Like, we're getting hit once in slot 1. So even if it's a super attack, because we have damage reduction, I don't think we die. Because we got the 40% support from the Trunks is slot 3 as well. We're about to find out. Whew, that's a lot of damage, but this shouldn't kill, and then we get the attack buff. And of course, after supering, he's only going to normal attack now, which means we're not going to take any damage. And then 5.81 from Goten and Trunks. So in comes Krillin. This super attack animation is so good. So triple Kamehameha. Doesn't quite finish him off, but pretty solid damage. And then STR Trunks in the final slot here. He's rocking a 2 million attack stat. He should finish him off, right? Type advantage? Yeah, let's go. Alright, so there you go. That is the physical Goten and Trunks versus Hybrid Saiyans Extreme Super Battle Road. Pretty good at 55%. Obviously, with dupes, going to be much more effective, but I mean, that goes without saying for any unit in any event. But I would say that was a pretty solid run. I'm going to use their own team against a different stage, but I thought this would be a good stage to try them out on first, so probably the superclass stage, I guess. But yeah, there you go. Let me know what you think of Goten and Trunks on the Hybrid Saiyans team. Pretty cool. And yeah, if you're still summoning for them, good luck. Let us know down below if you did manage to pull them. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.